hey, we're here to try to freaking perform well. You know, you want that feel good of putting a result on the board. Dad and Nick are working on figuring out tires for tonight. It's a common theme in around sprint car race. The track looks really wet.
Bring us to the green in this evening's C-Main. Sammy Swindell from last up to 7th.
Professional.
One shot wonder. So,
Kind of like qualifying?
yeah. Heat race was, I heard you snuck in.
I mean, not sneak in. Somebody was not doing their job.
We're gonna get a little dinner, re-rack, and try again tomorrow.
Making his way toward the speedway now from Colorado Springs, Colorado, in the Lamb Excavating, Dirt Perfect, Diamond Equipment, Skills USA, Ground to Glory number 77. It's Jeff Dodge. Jeff Dodge in car number 77.
Oh, Friday morning, headed out to the truck. Last night was rough. We screwed it up in the heat race and got ourselves too tight. The car, you want to sit left and kind of arc the corner laid to the left, and we got ourselves to where our car was kind of flattened off and not making grip. So we made it better. We ended up in the C-Main, and we made it better, and they had reworked the track, and it was just too fast to really pass anybody. We were pretty quick, but the track was too narrow to get guys spread out and really racy. So go again tonight. We start deep in the heat again tonight. Hopefully we can get her rolling and go forward a few spots. Feeling a little under the weather. Ashley and Maddie were both sick before we left, and pretty sure that I've got it. So just get to the track here and get our stuff maintenanced and get ready to go again tonight. No rest for the wicked. Friday at the World Finals. We're well into our maintenance program here, and this guy, he kind of got here late yesterday.
I'm trying to back up for lost time.
But
yeah, was I late or right on time?
I mean, you were right on time.
Yeah.
30 seconds later and you'd have been late.
Was, after all the work was done, right before the race started.
Fair enough. But we're minus an employee.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go try to get something that rubs it in, or that brings peace, or a little of both?
It's a good thing that he just knows I'm racing with you. He don't know we're in Charlotte, like the hub of racing.
Oh, he didn't know where we were racing.
He hasn't figured that out yet.
Okay.
So if he knew where we were at, and like Hendrick Motorsports is right over there, and the actual, well, I guess this is the real tracks that's got dirt on it, but the big track's over there.
Big track's right over there.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from Indianapolis, this is America's motorsports hub.
This is number 2.
It's hard to argue which one's number 1. In my heart, Indy's number 1 because I'm an open wheel guy. Right. But if you're of the fendered variety,
hey,
I feel like we're converting you though.
We're good.
The fact that you weren't up watching flopper cars, I mean late models, yesterday tells me that you're coming around. We get you to the Speedway in May, and who knows?
You never know. Yeah, we're gonna make an Indy 500 because Kyle Larson turned them in.
Yeah. Well, let's go check out Souvenir Row, see if we can find something for Gunner and Maddie, and maybe take a quick tour of the pits.
Yep, let's do it.
Maintenance time. Everybody hard at work. Except for this guy.
Except for you. You're walking around with sponsor drinks, but you don't even get any money for it.
Well, that's why we're not showing it on camera.
Oh, perfect.
Well, we've arrived on the Midway, Mike. Where are we headed?
Well, not to the case crew. That didn't sound good, did it? I got plenty of case stuff, which I greatly appreciate. So we support case.
We do.
But, I don't know. I think Gunner just wants a World Outlaw sweatshirt.
This will probably be your spot.
Show you off.
I don't know.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
It'll be 88.
Got lucky. You got here just in the nick of time. Good thing you got your maintenance done on schedule.
That's right. So as you can see, they've got a pretty well-stocked vendor midway here. Oh, 150 bucks, you get yourself a Brock Zierfoss wing. Let's see what Donnie's got. Howdy, howdy.
How you doing, a GoPro?
We are, we're GoProing. We're just watching a few late model qualifiers, trying to get an idea what the racetrack does. We're gonna fire engines here in about 30 minutes. And then sprint car heats are last tonight, so just trying to get an idea what this racetrack's gonna do.
Don't forget, of course, 3x4 wide coming up a little bit later tonight. One of the most awesome sights in all of motorsports. But we got one more set of heat races to get to coming up next. World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car action coming your way. John Gibson, take it over.
Thank you so much, Mike, as we get set for 4 heat races for the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. A little bit of a sprinkle being added to the cushion on the top side of the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Looks like the water truck about to pull back into the infield. We'll go ahead and set the starting lineup for heat race number 1. On the pole, the man looking to wrap up his first series championship here this evening. From
You
water
want to talk about a stacked heat race. David Gravel, 2 times Knoxville Nationals winner, World of Outlaw point leader, 103 World of Outlaws wins. Gio Scelzi, outside row 1, 9 Outlaw wins, 2-time high limit winner. Starting third, Logan Schuchart, won the Eldora Million, 2-time Jackson Nationals winner, runner-up at the Kings Royal and the Knoxville Nationals. Fourth, you got Brian Brown, 5-time Knoxville Raceway champ, 3-time Knoxville Nationals runners-up. Starting fifth, Jacob Allen. He's a high limit and World of Outlaws winner. Then you got Tyler Courtney. He won the Kings Royal. He's a multiple-time USAC national champion and won the last few All-Star Circuit of Champions championships. Starting seventh, Donnie Schatz. This guy needs no introduction, but he's a 10-time World of Outlaws champ, 11-time Knoxville Nationals winner, won 6 Kings Royals, 6 National Opens, 316 World of Outlaws wins. Then you got Ricky Thornton Jr., one of the big 3 in dirt late models, driving Bernie's potent Indy Race Parts 71, rebranded to the 20 RT, and me. Dylan Cisney, strong runner from Pennsylvania, on the tour with Bill Rose at this point in time. And then, of course, starting 11th, you got Tim Schaefer. He won the 2010 Knoxville Nationals and the 2018 Sprint Car World Championship. So, this has got to be about the most stacked heat race I've ever been involved in.
In turn 4, the 2 of David Gravel, the 18 of Giovanni Scelzi from the front row, the 1S of Logan Schuchart, the 21 of Brian Brown in row 2, 1A Jacob Allen, 7BC, Tyler Courtney from the third row, 15 Donnie Schatz, 20 RT, Ricky Thornton Jr. in row 4, the 77 of Jeff Dodge, the 6 of Dylan Cisney, the 6X of Tim Schaefer, and the 5K of Adam Kekich. Green flag in the air for World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series heat races. Into turn number 1, Scelzi wins the opening heat race on night number 3 of the World Finals. David Gravel finishes second, Brian Brown third, Tyler Courtney fourth, and Jacob Allen locks in with a 5th place run.
We'll move into the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars C-Main, and for the call, we'll send it back to John Gibson.
Thank you, Mike Warren. C-Main up next for the greatest show on dirt. 10 laps the distance. The top 2 finishers move to the back of the Microlite Last Chance Showdown. C-Main cars will hit the track in this order.
So, the C-Main loaded up with plenty of good cars, and we're again starting deep in bad air. Just buried because of our heat race finish, and shows the importance of qualifying. So getting ready to line up for this one, and kind of having a Charlotte to forget at this point.
So CJ Leary, the only scratch from the C-Main this evening in car number 55. 12 cars on the racing surface as the caution lights go out and we get set for the stripe in corner number 4. Slow pace to the stripe. Now the green flag waving on the C-Main. In turn number 4, car sideways. Gage Polkerbeck gathers it back in. We stay under green flag conditions. Schaefer out of corner number 4, down to the checkered flag. The Steel City Outlaw wins the C-Main, and Sammy Swindell will move on as well.
Car felt okay, but we were starting in the back in dirty air, and probably a little bit driver and maybe a little bit setup.
769K of
We
Logan
just didn't
Wagner,
quite
8th,
have the
17
speed
GP
here.
of Hank Davis, 9th to 77 of Jeff Dodge, 10th 5K of Adam Kekich, 11th the G5 of Gage Polkerbeck, and then 12th the 97 UK of Ryan Harrison.
So it wasn't us, but take a look at this save. Whoa! Ugh! Nice job. That was one part luck and one part skill.
Infield pristine, sitting in the infield, the lights are on, they're ready to go. They have all 4 pace trucks will be joined by the Extreme Outlaw Midget Series presented by Toyota Pace Truck as well. And just as I say that, they're starting to get moving down there.
Yeah, see, pace trucks.
I kind of wanted to be part of this, Michael.
Hey, I was getting ready to say we're on the wrong side of the track.
Yeah.
One more night to make something happen.
Yeah, we needed a race car driver to be down there tonight. And
Hey, how about that pit crew though?
they did a great job. They did a great job. Car was pretty good.
Nothing fell off.
Nothing fell off. We got tires done. We got fuel in it. It went around the track pretty good. I just don't think I gave it as good a ride as it deserved.
I'm curious, this is the first laps of the weekend I've watched from this side.
Yeah.
I think the dust could still be a factor. Yeah.
So what we got here is we've got the 3x4 wide. They do this once a year here,
How appropriate.
and
They'll have all 3 classes here will do a 4 wide together.
For the 3 division 4 wide salute, Tony Shaw.
Premier dirt track classes look like on the same racetrack at the same time.
Pretty impressive.
There's a lot of nice equipment out there right now.
Best of the best of the country.
Best of the best and the best.
The second night of the World of Outlaws World Finals sees the Gorsuch Performance green flag. They'll thunder into turn number 1. Chris Madden from the outside of the front row will roll out to the early race lead and have trouble off of turn number 2. Fell off the pace immediately, and Cade Dillard will take the lead. Caution coming out for the 44 of Madden. Into turn number 1, Cade Dillard with a way better start right around the bottom. Marlar up the racetrack, and Cade Dillard will lead down the back straightaway. Chris Madden blended back into 4th. Him and Thornton side by side. Now Thornton gets around him. Madden going to lose 3 positions. He'll lose the positions to Thornton, Dodson, and Pierce. Caution lights are out. Cade Dillard leads us back to green. Mike Marlar with an excellent restart. He's going to take second away from the 32 of Pierce and go after Dillard for the race lead. Mike Marlar with an outstanding restart. Off of turn number 4. Here comes Thornton and Dodson as well. Now Marlar going to go to the inside, looking for the lead off of turn number 4. Chamberlain's on the top side. Dillard has to make a decision. He can't be on the top. Chamberlain's there. And now Mike Marlar going to fire it in. He'll take the lead. Dillard up and over the cushion. Pierce will take second. Now, battle for the lead, still a good one with only 5 laps to go. Marlar abandons the top. Pierce on the outside has clear sailing. Pierce gonna go for the race lead in a turn number 3 on the bottom. Not enough room for a slide job. Marlar on the top side gets the car sideways and at the line continues the lead by nearly half a car length. Now Pierce back to the inside, side by side, slide job for the lead. Pierce takes the lead. Marlar back to his inside, Hoosier to Hoosier. They're throwing sliders, they're side by side. Now Pierce with a crossover off of turn number 4. Marlar has it at the line with just 3 laps to go. Pierce back to the inside, what a barn burner. Marlar up and over the cushion, that might have done it. Dillard trying to get back around Marlar for the second position. He's got it down the back straightaway. So it's a 12-point difference between Pierce and Shepard. The Barretts, 1 lap to go, up in the air, down the back straightaway. They were the last team to load up last night. They changed everything but the driver. They knew they had to go back to the drawing board. A championship's on the line. 1 night to go. Bobby Pierce wins night 2 of the World Finals.
Well, as much as it pains me to say, that was a pretty good race.
That was a good race.
That was,
It was lost on mistakes.
yeah, well, or were mistakes forced?
Or one on lack of mistakes.
Sure.
The operator, Bobby Pierce.
Gotta give him credit for that one. That was a heck of a drive.